Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the uncontested divorce. What factors should one consider before deciding to get that uncontested divorce? I will tell you that in most cases, your uncontested divorces will either be very short-term divorces where there's no property, no kids to fight about, or, I said short-term divorces, really short-term marriages where there's no property or kids to fight about or anything like that, or it could be a long-term marriage, but the parties have been separated for years. We get this all the time. When did you get married? Oh, I got married in 1978, but I haven't seen my wife since 1981. 30, 40 years, they haven't seen each other. My first question always is, how do you know that your spouse is still alive? But you could be in a situation where even though the marriage is technically long, the parties have been separated for so long, it should really be an uncontested situation. Factors to consider about pursuing an uncontested divorce is whether or not it'll truly be uncontested. So what you've got to do is, if you're in the situation where your spouse is still around, there should be a discussion. And discussion should be something like, look, we got married, we had the best intentions, it's not working out. It's not working out for either of us. You know how I know? Because it's not working out for me. And if it's not working out for me, can't possibly be working out for you. Both of us have the opportunity and the right to be happy. And if we're not happy, we move on. So you should have that discussion. And you should talk about whether or not there's anything to fight about. You're not going to be able to pursue an uncontested divorce if there's a contest of some sort, which really means if the other side is going to hire a lawyer after you file for divorce and pay that guy to file an answer, guess what? It's no longer uncontested. Because if it were truly uncontested, if there's really nothing that anybody wanted or anybody was fighting about, there wouldn't be a need to hire two sets of attorneys in order to argue about nothing. If the other side hires a lawyer, it's probably because in your zeal to file an uncontested matter, you've probably requested something. You've probably asked for some division of property, or you've probably said something, or you probably accused the other side of some fault that they want to clear their name on. Something was done to cause the other side to file a response which makes it no longer an uncontested matter. So if you really want it to be uncontested, you're going to have to do a couple things. Number one, you're going to have that discussion. Number two, you're going to, in that discussion, have to get with your spouse and say, look, if there's anything that would cause this to be an area of dispute, let's work it out now. Do I have anything that's yours? If I do, tell me now. Let's get out in the open. Take whatever you want. Take the things that you think are important. And now we agree, is there anything else to fight about? No, then I'm going to file the uncontested divorce. I file it, I serve it, the other side gets it, and they don't even have to respond. Because if it's truly uncontested, it can just go as is, and the court will enter a judgment of default of divorce by virtue of default. And that would really be the best thing. Remember one thing, as soon as the other side's getting ready to file an answer because they object to something, as soon as they claim that you took something or you're still holding something that's theirs, you've lost the opportunity to call this an uncontested divorce, which means it's got to go through the general process of most divorces. It may take more time, it may cost more money. If you have any questions about yours, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.